Valens Research, Uniform Financial Analytics.
Now, that's the way that a lot of our investors and most of our clients, I should say, use Valens Credit and use uniform accounting on a weekly basis to do their credit analysis. However, we do offer the ability for you to also power your own research. This includes doing your own research on names that we've highlighted. So from AK Steel, right, which is in the newsletter, you can go over to AK Steel. If I were to just type in here, AKS, right, I can go to AK Steel, and then I can actually look at the Valens credit reports that we've written on AK Steel. And these reports are far more in depth than the newsletter itself, right? We go over what a base case scenario is for the name. We go over the fundamental performance of the company. We go over what a negative case scenario is for the company in terms of what the outlook would be. We also look at valuations from an equity market perspective, how management's compensated at the company, and also things like their management's outlook for the business. We give you ability to see that for any company we've written a Valens credit report on, and to see all the newsletters we've written on, all the reports we've written on the company historically. On top of that, we also give you the ability to look at the analysis yourself. This is what you see in the Valens credit report for AK Steel, but that you can actually power to do your own scenario analysis. Let's say that you thought that they could refinance their debt. You can look at what does that do for the fundamentals of the business, right? You can also see what are recovery rates for this company, right? In terms of what is the asset backing recovery rate for the name. On top of that, even for names that we haven't written Valens credit reports on, you can look at and you can say, hey, do I see a name that looks interesting? For instance, for IBM, which doesn't have a significant mispricing in terms of where their CDS is versus their ICDS, so we've never really focused on it as a name to highlight as an idea, you can still come in here and see what is our ICDS for this name, so you can compare that to the bond spread to worst to understand if it's a bond that's worth buying. What is our Valens credit rating for the name, and also what do the fundamentals look like for this name? You can see, right, IBM has a CDS of 40 basis points because with a $133 billion market cap and cash flow and cash on hand that consistently offers a buffer of north of $15 billion a year of this relative to obligations, we're really not seeing any risk for the name.
Valens Research, the world's leading source for uniform financial analytics.